I believe there's a huge difference in the way that successful people and unsuccessful people think. And I believe that success itself is not some big mystery that people haven't figured out before, even though when we are struggling and we're fighting and we're just trying to make it through day by day and get better and better and better, it can feel like this arduous, unknowable process, but success has been figured out. And we all know it's a mindset game. I mean, most of success is just about how we use our psychology. I remember when I was going to start my business and I really wanted to be good at it. You know, I was trying to become an author and a speaker and do these types of videos and do some online training for people on the topics of motivation and marketing. And you know, all these people were saying, well, Brendan, you may or may not be successful at that, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, it's a weird thing. It's not like there's a trait of successful people. You look across history and successful people, they're not from a given background. They don't come from a specific economic stature. They're not in a position where, they're one demographic or another demographic. I mean, it's all over. I mean, we've got thousands of collective years of history. People succeed. Some people do, some people don't. And I think it more comes down to how do we manage our mind and how do we manage our days? And I think that there's a difference between successful people and unsuccessful people in the way they particularly think about approaching something new. I think unsuccessful people, when they have a big dream and they start thinking about what's going to be required to accomplish that dream, they get very limiting in their beliefs about themselves and what's possible. And specifically, they say three types of things. The first thing they often say is, well, I don't know how to do that. So they stop. They say, I don't have those things, so they stop. Or they say, I don't know, I'm not like those people, I'm not like that, and so they stop. But successful people have a different way. They have the same thing. Everybody dreams. You dream, I dream, successful people dream, people just starting out. Everybody dreams. Everyone has a vision. Everyone, if they can just take 5 minutes today and think about their lives, we could all come up with ways to improve our lives and reach another level of success, joy, happiness, achievement, contribution, fulfillment, soul. We can all elevate. But the challenge is that the unsuccessful people, they keep stopping when they think of what they currently know, have, or are. But successful people say, well, I want to do that, but I don't know how to do that. But instead of stopping, they say, well, then my job is to go learn that. They take their current limitation and they put it on their agenda as a job to do, as a thing to figure out, a thing to make happen. Instead of saying, well, I don't have that, they say, well, then my job is to go build that. Or I'm not like that. Then they say, well, then my job is to go become more of that, become that person who could accomplish those things. When I was starting to do online marketing for the first time, and I don't know how much of my story you know, but when I started doing online marketing, I was literally bankrupt. And I went from a place of bankruptcy to the point where I really committed to becoming successful at it. And in 18 months, I made $4.8 million, 4.6 collected. I mean, it was just a huge leap, right, in difference from bankrupt to multimillionaire in the span of 18 months. But what made that breakthrough wasn't that I had new opportunities. It wasn't that I had new technologies. It wasn't like, wow, there's the internet now. Those things were already there. I went from this level of thinking to this level of thinking. I used to say, well, I don't know how to build a web page. So I said, agenda, figure out how to build a web page. And I spent hours and hours and hours at nights, on weekends from my job, figuring out how to do that. And I said, well, I don't have one of those lists. I don't have any subscribers. Nobody knows who I am. So I said, job, go build a list. Go get subscribers. Go add value and content out at the marketplace and they'll come. I mean, just keep putting stuff out there. And I also didn't say, oh my gosh, well, I have that dream. I can't have that because I'm not like that. Because I wasn't a public speaker. I didn't know how to do video. I wasn't like, well, I'm not one of those video people. Well, I'm not a public speaker. So I said, you know what? I have to go learn that art. I have to go become a better speaker, a better communicator. I have to go become more confident. I have to go become a person capable of doing these things. I have to change myself to get there. I can't wait for circumstances to change so I can have my dream. Then our dreams would never happen. We have to get to the point of maturity in our lives where we say, okay, two things are going to change my life. Something new is going to come into my life and make me lucky and blessed. And maybe I can't count on that forever. And maybe now instead I have to consciously design my life and say, okay, now if I want to change, if I want my dream, it has to come from me. I'm going to become a better person. I'm going to become a person who is more optimistic, who is more confident, who is more driven. Not because I am that now, but because we can grow. That you can become the type of person who you need to be to achieve your ideal life. You can start today living from your highest ideals, your highest sense of self, your strongest sense of self. You don't need permission. You don't need a guy like me to look at the video camera and say, you have now permission. But if you've been waiting for it, you have permission. It's like at some point in your life, you just say, okay, I have permission to become my best self. And by becoming your best self, you start to achieve your best things. You start to contribute better things. You start to become a better human being. You can do that now, today. So next time you're thinking about a big dream, don't think about the things that, well, I don't know how to do that, and stop. Think, I don't know how. So set it up on your calendar to go learn those things. I don't have that. Then set it up step by step to go build that. I'm not like that. Then set it up step by step to go develop those skill sets and those competencies so you can become that, and ultimately you can achieve that dream. It's there. It's waiting for you. Don't stop.
All right, guys, I want to share that. Can I get some quick feedback on that? Because that blew my mind when I heard that, especially how it applies to this business. And I know tonight we're going to get into the team website, but I absolutely love Brendan Bouchard. He was our keynote speaker, but that is us, like to the root of what so many people have, why they aren't where they want to be. But I'd love to hear maybe two people to unmute your line. Then I'm going to get into some quick announcements and we're going to get right into the training. Anybody want to give on feedback on that? Maybe what you thought of it, where you felt, and anything new. I see a lot of the comment threads. Anybody want to, maybe any of the newer coaches want to go on? I'd love to hear if that's been an eye-opening to you. Anybody? I don't care. All right, Matt, you raising your hand? Go ahead, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said there.
I just said, did you get to watch the whole video?
Yeah, I was listening to it. I watch Brendan Bouchard all the time. Guy.
I was just asking if anybody had any feedback or takeaway, what they thought of that.
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm kind of immersed in what he's saying. I mean, trying to learn social media and how to, better myself and, market myself to different people. I feel like it's not only with this business, my Monday to Friday job's no different. Being a manager and finding all the skill sets that I have to develop myself in, it's a data parenting. Parenting is a big one, right? I think we all do that unconsciously, but yeah, absolutely.
100%. Thank you. Anybody else want to give anything? You have permission. Yeah, I love that too. Anybody else want to say anything with that quickly before we get on? Honestly, Shannon.
Hey guys, can you hear me this time around?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I've been having some problems with my computer. Well, I'm certainly a fan of Brendan Bouchard. Took his online course last year, went to go see him live and still listen to him refer to his book. Thinking Big. I definitely feel like when we come into this business, we certainly don't want to be overwhelmed. We're given the small, consistent habits so that we can make small, successful wins. But at some point in this business, we need to think beyond that. And we need to be thinking collectively bigger. This is a business. You are a CEO of your own business. And he always drives that in, no matter where anyone is in their business, that we are exactly where we are supposed to be. However, we are completely responsible of where we are going. We are the drivers of our own destiny. And if this business is going to take you to where you want to be in your life, you have to believe that and take control of it. Oh, I can't hear you, David.
I said, I love that. I love that period with an exclamation point. Like, that's it. Tony Robbins says it's not having a lack of resources in life. It's being a lack of resourceful, meaning Can you guys still hear me? Yes? Okay, Zoom said it in a second. It's being lack of, being resourceful to find the stuff. So really, I think what I'm going to show you guys today is going to give you so much to be successful. And if you're not good at a certain thing, you're not good at a certain topic, or you're not sure about certain things, if you dive in and do it, you're going to be successful. So let's get in to the training tonight. I thought that video, I wanted to open up with that and share that. Let me just find my PowerPoint. I have it here. So here we go. So first and foremost, I just want to welcome any new coaches on our team. I'm David Atkins, the founding coach of Team Perseverance and one of your upline Star Diamonds. Oh, you hear me? My wife is here to sit next to me.
Got out of the shower.
She just got out, took a quick shower. She came home from the water park with the kids. I wasn't there because you guys, some of you probably seen the social media post in the ER yesterday and whatnot, but not going to talk about that now. But welcome all the new coaches. David Atkins, my wife, Kristen Atkins right there. This is the week, every other week. Well, this week is an extra team call to announce everything about the team website. But I wanted to welcome any new coaches on, and the question may be, now what? So number one, make sure you're in a challenge group. Most important, talk to your sponsor and coach about that. Make sure you use your first 30 days to complete the first 30 emails sent to you by your Team Beachbody, and go through any additional emails and messages that your coach sent to you. Number three, start practicing the vital behaviors and get your first 3 challengers. Is that your goal for the month? By being a product of the product, by inviting, by doing at least 10 minutes of personal development, and also recognition. These are the 4 vital behaviors. Number 4, get on a getting started right call with your coach to know what you need to be doing. And number 5 is get into Coach Basics. A new one is started the first Monday of every month. And our next Coach Basics actually starts a week from today. And there's a post on the team page to get into that. Quickly getting into recognition. This is the 300 Club in Team Perseverance. I'll quickly go down with the names. The list is getting bigger as the month goes on longer. We have Stacy Larice, Jean Marie Cregan, Jessica Guzman, Chanel Mosley, Rob Starkey, Margaret Michelle, Mindy Connor, and I apologize, everybody, if I mess up your name, Kim Petrucci, Karen Brazillo, Heather Potter, Susanna McGrath, Mary Beth Cover, Jackie Kiefer, Melissa Marzella, Ruby Barrel, Megan Bissett, Joanna Barales, Courtney Sterrott, Glenn Carosa, Lisa Polster, Linda Rizza Stowe, Heather Roche, Carol Weiner, Jen Holman, Rosita Viola, Danielle Wertman, Penny Feasy, Christina Miguel, Janine Gershenhoff, Laura Lynn Stewart, Elizabeth Mangione, Lauren James, April Mazer, and Lisa Marr in the 300 Club. In the 500 Club, we have Lisa Denoya. Holy cow, she's so close to 1,000, as is Teresa Scipione, Carrie Keene, Joan Carosa, and Devin Wheaton, all in the 900 Club. Amazing. Maria Peterson, not too far behind. Candace Feldman, Elizabeth Guerrera, Michelle Della Sala, Kelly Johnson, Allison Carter, Tricia Ferris, Lee Hillis, Kristen Otis, Nicole Reddy, Sarah Bailey, Elizabeth Mullenbrook, Kay Savard, Mary Palumbo, Darlene Heath, Mary Doyle, Tracy Roberts, Angie Rosen, Jessica Armstrong, Heather Fromm, and Todd Tegenkamp. And in the 1,000 Club or more, we have myself, Rachel Cullivan, Melanie Yoakum, Michelle Tegenkamp, Allie Cross, Sharice Nolson, Joanna Anamadoris, Kristen Atkins, Julia Carrera, Gina Strecco, Lindsay Kaufman, Shannon Larice. I see a lot of these people on the call. Michelle Broda, Dana McLeod, Tyann Sanchez, Darlene Champ, Yvonne Brown, and Greg Armstrong. Holy crap, guys. Look at that volume right there for the team. So absolutely amazing. Our next announcement, it started today. Energize Your Summer has kicked off today. Do you have anything quick you want to say about that?
We've been at the water park all day,
okay.
So I've been in and out of checking it. My biggest advice for all of you that are in it, number one, I'm having a little hard time with approving everybody. I put Lindsay in charge today, and she was having a hard time. We're trying to figure that out because there's like 20 people that we just cannot approve into the group for some reason. But those of you that are in it that are coaches, what you're going to do is go through the packages. There should be 4 up. And just comment, with your personal experience with that package, with that, whatever it is. just so people can read your testimonials too, and start tagging your people under the packages, especially if you've talked to them before and you kind of know what their goals are. You might be able to steer them with what package to get. Tell them not to choose what package they want until all of them have been revealed, and then they can decide what they want, and we'll have the rest of the week for them to kind of figure that out, and you guys to send your share cards and all of that. But the momentum is going to come from you guys. So the more excited you are, the more engaged you are in that group, I think the better response we're going to get. So far, so good.
Okay. Next, calls, meetings, and webinars. Sunday night is always our peak performance call. Thank you, Michelle Broder, for doing the call last night. I was probably knocked out on Valium at that point yesterday. But thank you, Michelle, so much. Love you, girl. Thank you so much. Monday today was the National Wake Up Call. It was kicked out of the park by Mike Fitzpatrick, which is Jamie Fitzpatrick's brother. He did a great job on that call. The team call is every other Monday night. So since this is an extra call, technically next week we'll be having a call again because it was last week and then next week. And then every other Tuesday is the UK team call that Kristen hosts at 4 p.m. Eastern time, 9 o'clock their time in the UK. That will be again next Tuesday, not tomorrow. Some must-know dates and info. Next Coach Basic starts Monday, August 6th. Sign up on the team page. That post is up. The Emerald Push Group, Emerald by the Weekend, starts Monday, August 6th. And the Diamond Push Group starts Monday, September 3rd. But the prerequisites are this. The prerequisites to be in the Diamond Push Group is you have to have personally sponsored at least 4 coaches that are active, and you have to have 1 Emerald. So one of your 4 has to be an Emerald. And if you are a lifetime Diamond and above, and you want to be in the group, you have to have personally sponsored 2 coaches in the last 30 days. So from basically August 3rd until it kicks off on September 3rd, you've had to sponsor 2 new coaches in that month to get into the group. Next Super Saturday is October 20th. You need to find a location near you. Go to the Coach Online office. Those are the quarterly events that Beachbody puts on throughout the country. So get a location and get there. The Lift for $10 off ends tomorrow. So if you have any last people that you need to follow up with and maybe give them a little nudge, let them know the last $10 off savings ends tomorrow is the last day to do that. And also Beat Your Best is one more day tomorrow to beat the best, the most amount of Success Clubs, that you have ever got before prior to this current month. Some push goals to know about: the new leader conference. You must be qualifying 1-star diamond by November 23rd. If you're a 1-star diamond qualifying by November 23rd, you can get an invite to the new leader conference.
And you want to go to the new leader conference.
I totally agree.
It is amazing.
I think the new leader conference and the leadership conference, Kristen and I just got our invites to head to the leadership conference. New leader conference is you got to be 1-star and higher. The leadership conference is 5-star and higher. I can tell you that is like the summit for coaches at the higher level. It's great. So that's November 23rd. And then if you want to be an elite coach, you need 105 elite points, and you have to be a 5-star with 2 new diamonds this year. To be a premier coach, 105 elite points, and you have to be 2-star within the year. I think there's coaches, I know there's coaches on here, some of you that may not even be diamonds yet, that realize we have 5 months left, that if you made that a goal, you can make it happen to be a premier coach. You really could. You really, really could. And with the stuff we're going to share tonight, we're really going to be giving so much to get there. I also want to congratulate Lena Springer for she has a husband account that she works, as many of you do, and she got coaches that she signed up, put to her husband as she's working her way towards diamond. So I just want to recognize that Lena got her husband's account to, in fact, Emerald coach. Ooh, Lift for 10-hour promotion has been extended through September 30th. And there you go. But thank you, Karen Brazillo. But there's no reason why you can't play dumb for the next day if you want some people to commit and say it ends tomorrow. I'm not saying a lie, but maybe you didn't hear when I mentioned that point, what Karen just said. But thank you, Karen. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to get right into the call. guys, a couple things. I just want to let you know that I don't even know where to start. This has been my life for the past 6 weeks. I was working on it up until 20 minutes before the call. I'm excited to share everything with you guys because I think once you see it, you're going to see why. And also there may be questions, but I'm going to go through it as best as I can. So I'm going to start off with one slide.
Huge shout out to Tim Steinkamp,
yes,
who is Dave's virtual assistant. Tim is like amazing, and he's like the technology guy behind all of this. So I know he's not going to watch the call, but we're going to give him a shout out on the team page, guys. Please make sure you give him some love. He's a rock star. He
really is.
He really, we wouldn't be able to do any of this without him.
I mean, I literally sent him pages and pages and pages of Microsoft Word docs of things I wanted in there with links. I sent voice messages. I was on the phone call with him at 7:50 tonight. So I just have to say the content that we've put into this, I'm giving you, is unbelievable, but getting it to flow the way we have it with the thought that I had after talking to some other superstar diamond coaches and what they're doing, I just want to share with you what it is. So I'm really excited. But Tim, absolutely, I have to give him a huge, huge shout out. So the first, let me go back to sharing the screen. A couple things you need to know about it right off the bat, okay? Number one, everybody's going to get their unique login to get into the membership website, all right? I'm going to post the link to sign up and get access, which will be posted on the team page when we hang up. So you're going to sign up and you're going to get an email and it's going to give you a specific password to you. Team, I highly encourage and ask that you do not share your password, cross-line, because this is something I'm going to tell you when you see it that I would say 99.9999% of the network is not going to have access to. So when you get your unique login, please keep it to yourself. It's going to be your one-stop shop for everything. Any new coach is also any new coach in our downline, anybody that's in my downline that I see added, which may be some of your PS coaches, they're going to get a general email from Kristen and I, okay, that's going to tell them to connect with you, to be plugging in with you, but I'm going to be giving them the link to sign up for this. Why am I doing this? Because we have a lot of coaches that are joining our team each month that maybe are signing up with a coach that's not engaged, or maybe signing up with the coach who doesn't want to, that may not be going and giving them access here. My motto is no coach left behind. So for the coaches that are on top of their stuff, just know we're referencing you guys to connect, but I can't afford to get messages anymore from a coach 12 levels down who their coach or their upline, other coach is stopped working and they're lost. So everybody's going to be getting an email to gain access going forward, any new coach. So I just want to share that with you guys. So now let me go into the actual how it's all going to work. So let me go here. Where's Safari? Here. Okay. Here. Okay. So first and foremost is what's going to happen is when you go to the link to sign up, this is going to be the screen to sign up on the page, and you're going to see this page. It's going to be welcome to the Team Perseverance membership site. This is a place to access training materials and videos. We will continue to update this with additional resources. Welcome to one of the most exciting business opportunities in the health and wellness industry. Are you ready to change your life? Below is the sign-up form to gain access. Please complete the form. You will then receive an email with your username and password. So you're going to give your first name, your last name, your email, and your cell phone number, and you're going to submit it. Once you submit it, you're going to get an email back within a couple of minutes. It should be there. If you do not see it, I'm just saying, I don't know your email, check your junk or your spam, okay? But it definitely sends. You're then going to get within your email a link to come to the login page, okay? Once you come to the login page, you're going to put your username and password in. And then once you sign in, you're now going to, and I'm going to sign in to show you guys. So I sign in. It's going to take you to the Team Perseverance page. And it's logging in. Give me a second. And here's the Team Perseverance page, okay? Now, I'm going to go through the most important one here. As you scroll down, this is welcoming you to the site. Here is a video from Kristen and I that we made welcoming any coach that comes in here. You can watch it at a later time to our membership site. You laughing?
I always have those horrible faces.
Yeah, to the membership site. From there, we tell people that if you are a new coach, where you're going to start. So I'm going to go through what most of these tabs are, okay? And I'm going to explain what it is. So the first one is we tell people you go to step 1, the New Coach Training Academy. If you click on the New Coach Training Academy, it says this New Coach Training page is for all members of Team Perseverance. It kind of gives them some pep talk. Remember, you can put anything in your mind to. We believe in the No Coach Left Behind motto. This is why we have this training for you. And then in here it says, please contact your upline coach to be added to the upcoming Coach Basics training group on Facebook. It starts the first Monday of every month. However, if you do want to get started on this work right away, here is the training below so you will get started. It's meant to do 1 assignment per day. So on here, team, every single day in Coach Basics, from here, if you want to get started on the work right away, it's meant to do 1 assignment per day. So the New Coach Basics training is step 1, okay? So again, I'm just going to go back to the home page. Whoop. Did it go back? There it is. The home page, you go to the New Coach Training Academy, step 1. When you're in the New Coach Training Academy, there's 4 different steps. Step 1 is Coach Basics. On this page, everybody, is every Coach Basics training that we have in our 30 days. So somebody can go through this, okay? So
At their leisure.
At their leisure. So you go to page 1. Here is page 1. Day 1. You go to day 5. Here is day 5. So Coach Basics is now here, okay?
But we're still going to be running it every
We're
month.
still going to be running it every month, absolutely.
So if
but
people come in mid-month and they want to get started, they can
you get
go
started.
right
Okay. Step 2. If you have a coach that's done Coach Basics already, or maybe you have a coach that I want to start off 100 miles an hour out of the gate, I'm ready, what are the things I need to do? Okay? You will go to step 2, the Accelerated Business Launch Training. And in here, I explain if you want to start your business effectively, acquire customers ASAP, jump in with both feet and get started now, and then you can do this quick success training here. As you go down, as you go down, you read what this is about, and there are videos on Facebook. There are videos how to sign up a coach or a customer using the New Coach mobile share account. So you click on this here, and it takes you to a YouTube video on how to use the share account. Okay? Going back, it explains what is Success Club. You click on Success Club. It's going to tell you what Success Club is. Now, I have compiled stuff from top coaches. You can see Melanie Mitro is in here. This is all your one-stop shop, okay? Going back, the 5-step invitation process. I'm a big believer. That's where people break down. You click on this. It takes you to the new video that Kristen and I made that goes over the 5-step invitation process, okay? Again, this is accelerated training. If you finish Coach Basics, you can go here, or a new coach that's gung-ho and wants to start fast. Number 5, your why. Super important video. Number 6, getting to Emerald ASAP. What is Emerald? How to get there with a video. Number 7, making your Facebook cover. That's another video. Explains to you how to do it. Some tools for you. The mobile app site to sell a challenge pack. So if somebody wants to click here for the tool to go to the mobile app site to sell a challenge pack, they can simply click and it's going to take them to basically the share a cart, how to sign up to do share a cart. There's challenge pack information and scripts. So if people click on this, they're going to have a doc under Google Doc about all this information that we have compiled together with Team Perseverance about what a challenge pack is, and also some information how to sell challenge packs. Okay, this is additional training, accelerated. Example of coaches' whys. What do you mean? How do I share my why? I'm a new coach. I don't know how to share my why. You click on a tool, takes you to another Google Doc, and it gives you other people's posts about their life on how they opened up with their why. Okay? So that also is there. Last but not least on this page, additional resource on why signing up your spouse is so important. There's 2 videos here on why signing up your spouse is so important. Okay? You can click on that. So this is the accelerated business launch training. Step 3. Now, guys, remember, this is all under the first step. Step 3 is additional coach training videos. Some of this may be repetitive. Some of this that you can look for at your leisure. Now, guys, I want to say this. If you first come in here, you're going to step 1 and doing Coach Basics. If you go through Coach Basics and you do the step 2 accelerated business launch training, you should have a very good grasp on what you need to do to build this business if you plug your people into this. However, we're giving a lot more. But I want to stress, if people watch Kristen's video and our video on the home page and they get into a Coach Basics and they do accelerated business launch training, they will have a very good grasp. But I want to let you know also, additional Coach Training Academy videos. Within here, it says if you've completed step 1 and step 2, these are more lessons. We have in here, guys, I'm not even like messing around. There are 32 more videos on training in here. Getting motivated, running Facebook ads, coach placement, inviting to your challenge groups through posts, how to attract people like you, how to run a challenge group on your page, how to get 1,000 likes, how to use MailChimp to send email campaigns. So you can start sending email campaigns to your customers, working in a power hour 1 day a week. There is so much information here. Some of it may be repetitive, but a lot of it, how to have coach placement, how to form relationships, how to follow up. You click on this, how to follow up, and here's a video I made.
Hey everybody, Coach Dave here.
On how to follow up with people. Okay, so there's 32 videos. Once you guys get in, you can mess around with it. Everything you can possibly imagine. There's Shakeology training. You come in here, and there's a video on Shakeology training. Below that, what is Shakeology? Click here. A video from Darren O'Lean, the ingredient hunter. Click here. Why drink Shakeology instead of a cheaper drink? Drink here. This is all under Shakeology training. Okay? This is just 32 more videos. Daily behaviors as a successful coach. You come in, this is what my daily behaviors are with the video. So all of this here, this all falls under step 3, additional Coach Training Academy videos. Okay? Step 4, are you a male or did you sponsor a male? If you click on step 4, this is every Hey Bro show that Scotty Hobbs and I have done. Every episode we did on building a business as a male coach. I see Matt's hands in the air. So that's also here. Okay? This is all under the homepage of New Coach Training Academy. This is one section. That's it. Okay?
It's a lot of good stuff.
Next, I'm going to save that. I'm going to skip this to the last. Social media training and resources. How do I build on social media? We have you covered. You come to this page. You want Facebook training? You click on Facebook training. There's videos on Facebook posting. There's videos on posting with a purpose to attract coaches by Lindsay Martin. There's videos on expanding your network and social media practices. There's videos on how to attract and invite. There's a PDF of base training of video. So you click on this and it will download a PDF. There's social media best practices. There's more videos, proper Facebook settings, how to set up your cover banner, how to post with a purpose, how to create a like page, how to increase your likes, expanding your warm market, how to create a dark ad on your like page, and how to invite without selling. This is all under Facebook. You're building on Instagram? No problem. We have you covered on Instagram. How to build fast, unlimited leads with lots of conversations. This is our STIM training. How the best way to add followers on Instagram, start at the 18-minute mark. The best way to sell challenge packs using Instagram stories. More Instagram training, Instagram story hacks. You click on this, it's literally going to take you, and here you go. There's Instagram training, okay? Instagram story training, Janet Jackson. Invite to your challenge groups using stories. How to grow your Instagram market. And here's something more. Least popular stuff, content for Instagram stories. This is Shailene Johnson. These are all things that's the least popular to post. But don't worry, we have you covered. This is the most popular things to post. This is all Instagram training for you. Okay? You want to learn Instagram? You send people here. Okay? So that's under the social media page. Let's go to the next link. Coach trackers and recognition templates. I love this. You come here to this page, and this is the team call on how we're using our Sunday peak performance call trackers. All right? You click on this, and it starts of 10 star, 12 minutes and 36 seconds. I have it, so it starts when we start the training. It takes out the front end of stuff. They can download right here, Win the Week Tracker. It's downloaded as a PDF. The Sunday Evening Tracker, downloadable as a PDF. The Weekly Success Tracker, downloaded. New coach graphics. Holy cow, I signed up a new coach. Anybody see me recognize my new coach today? You click on here for templates, and it's going to automatically take you to a Google Drive. You now have access to new coach templates to any which way where you just use Canva or PicMonkey, and you will have new coach templates on here for you. You want Emerald graphics for new Emerald coaches. You click on Emerald graphics. Bam, we got you covered. You have a new Emerald coach with Team Perseverance logo. You can pull it and add their photo. Done. You want business starter graphics for business starters. You come in here for a business starter. You're going to have another ton of photos with business starters right here for you. You want team shareable graphics. This was from the Coach Online office. I don't even know if you know it's there, but here's even more. Here's all new graphics to use as well. So guys, this page here now has every type of graphic. You're a member of the website, you have it, okay? So that is under your Coach Trackers recognition templates. How to welcome and onboard new coaches. How do I welcome a coach? What do I say? How do I onboard a new coach? You click on here now, and this is also going to show you the new coach graphics, but also here is a welcome email template. I explained to everybody about sending a welcome email to somebody, and I give you an example. I do say we suggest you take the email template to the right and you personalize it. Notice here, guys, one important note. Within this template, there are 2 spots that are hyperlinked to form the new coach will need to fill out in order to have access to this site. Please test that the hyperlinks are correctly linked before you send your email. Here is the direct link in case you need to post the link directly. You can copy and paste. So this link is what you send your coaches so they can get their own sign on here. But you click on here for a template, bam, I wrote a welcome email. You personalize it, it's done. Okay, you can duplicate this within here in this email. It has them get plugged into the Team Perseverance page. It has them get plugged into the Beachbody Champions page. And it also talks about our Sunday night peak performance call. And it also gives them a link to click and get access to this membership site. Okay, that is all completely done. You guys just have to personalize it. Not sure how to send emails? There's training under MailChimp, which you guys remember on additional resources. So it's there for you guys. Furthermore, what do I do on a getting started right call? I don't know what to do. I covered it. Here's 13 points to go over with on your getting started right call with all of your new coaches. Going right down in order. What are your goals? What is your why? Did you get the welcome message? A lot of these I tweaked and made our own, okay? All of that stuff is here. Furthermore, talking about Zoom, what do I need to do? You need to have a Zoom account, right? Talking to them about Zoom. So this is all here on how to welcome and onboard your new coaches. Are there any questions yet before I move on? Questions, comments, concerns? Anybody? I only could see 4 people because of the way the screen is. Anybody? No. Okay. How to welcome and onboard new customers. Same thing. You come in here. This is a sample pre-questionnaire for somebody. If you're not quite sure what to say, you can click and download a downloadable link. Let me see if I could show you guys what that looks like. Hold on one second, because some things I have to. Hold on, guys. I just want to share my whole screen.
27 things in the chat.
27 things in the chat. Okay, let me go to the chat first. Person saying this, 27 things in the chat. Are we going to have a place in one spot to print off any things we may need? Are we going to have a place? You know, why don't I go, I'll come back and answer the questions at the end. That's what I'll do for everybody. So hold your questions, okay? So where am I here? So I'm going to share my whole desktop so I can show you some of the things. So back to where we were here. You guys see the pre-questionnaire again? I can see Kerry Burns. Kerry, do you see the pre-questionnaire? Yes, okay. So when you click on that for the PDF file, if you click on it and you open up the doc, you're now going to see a pre-questionnaire that looks like this. Have you ever tried Shakeology? List any of the Beachbody products you own. Describe your Beachbody coach history. You know, I've never worked with a coach before. These are just some pre-questionnaires you can create for your people. Okay, that's right in that link right there. So let me X out of this. These are recommendations for new customers. This is a sample of how to review the answers from the customers and input into a recommendation. So there's sample files. So if I click on this sample file, it's going to download to a link. You open the link, and it's going to open to how you fill out the questionnaire and how you can, in fact, complete it with recommendations of what program they would want and what supplements based off of how they fill out their form. Okay, this is for new customers. So much information for you guys to click through. Another thing here on the bottom, a welcome email. Here is a template you can use right here. You can send somebody on how to welcome a new customer you have. And it has videos on there, guys. How to use Beachbody on demand. How to use the containers. What is Shakeology? What's some videos in Shakeology? So you're giving your people the value of Shakeology. How to use the containers. How to use Beachbody on demand. This is all in here for you. This is all under the how to onboard new customers, right under the welcome email template. Okay? So that's all under how to onboard new customers. Another important area here is the important links guide. Okay? And guys, please don't leave yet, because some of the best stuff, I don't know if anybody's left, I still haven't even shared with you guys. So the important link, guys, it's pretty much in alphabetical order. All right? You want to run your own challenge group? You don't know what to post? You click on accountability group daily post, takes you to the Google Drive, and you're going to literally have 30-day worth of challenge posts with photos on how to run a challenge group. It's all there and done for you guys. Activity trackers, which you guys know what that is. What is the vital process? Beachbody on demand, all access pass, getting them started right. Example of script to post for challenge group. So much challenge pack sales training. You click on this, takes you to another doc about greeting people, about approaching. This is another doc I have. You can read through it. What I'm trying to say, guys, is let me go back to the beginning. If you have a coach that's went through Coach Basics and the accelerated coach training, they have more than enough to blow up the business. But this is going to give you so much more, or whatever you need, it's here. Okay? This goes down coach link generators. You click on the coach link generator. Somebody wants to buy Just Energize. If you're in the US, you come right here. You put your coach ID under, you hit submit. Bam, you can find the coach ID and the link for any product or program. We also have one for the UK and Canada. Coach recruitment training videos. Diamond coach training, how to get to diamond. Discount coaches, why they're important. Invite scripts, Shakeology information videos. Some of this is repetitive, but this is all additional training, okay? Last but not least on this page, two more things. Challenge pack and completion pack graphics and pricing. These are pictures you can use right now so people know the different levels of challenge packs that you can download with prices. Also, new challenge packs, non-Beachbody On Demand members. You can download graphics as well. This is for the all access with the pricing. It's all done for you guys. And the last link on the bottom, you want to listen to a previous team call, you click on team calls, and every Team Perseverance team call is here for you on this Google Drive, going back as far as that we can go back. Right there for you on that page. Okay? So now, that is all under the main menu. And now I'm going to get into even some more stuff. So I'm going to stop the sharing for any second. Anybody, questions, comments, concerns before I even give you some more amazing stuff? Anybody?
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's all I got to say. Fantastic. You've done so much work that for the past year, I've been saying this is what we needed. And, you know, we had put something like this together, but certainly not to this extent. So kudos to you guys for doing this groundwork for us. I think it's going to be tremendous, especially this team training, because while there's Coach Basics in the back office, and of course what we've done throughout the years, this is just awesome. So thank you. I would like to know if, because I drive everybody to our website right now, but in our coach training, what I want to do is create a link that will take them to this. Can you just send me that link?
It'll be the same link that you're going to get to sign up for it as well.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
This way, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you for the feedback. Thanks, Sean.
Awesome.
Anybody else want to say anything? Because I have some really good stuff
Dave,
coming. Yeah.
I want to say something. You guys have, I know what you told me this was coming, but this is mind-blowing of what you have done. And it's all of those missing pieces that we've been trying to do like on our own. Like I have my website. I know Shannon has her website. We're trying to make it easier. But something I think that really impressed me, and this could be a missing link for us for so long, is how we're really going after the customer service for the customer. We always focus on getting people and working the business. Perhaps we've missed this piece of giving them a really awesome transition just for wanting to work on them, so that they see the professional piece, that they see we're there to serve them, that they have answers to everything they need, the containers, that email that you were sending out. Like for them to get a really good understanding of what we're about and that we mean business, like we're here to serve, that's going to totally give them a different first, what's the word I want to say? What?
Impression?
Yes, thank you. A first impression to be like, wow, they really care about me, my health, my results. Yeah, I don't want to leave this, and I want to do more of what they're doing for people. So that to me, yes, we've had a lot of these things in different places, and putting them all together is amazing, but I really think we're going to get so much traction from that. So that's amazing. Thank you.
Guys, it's like, to be honest, hearing this kind of waters my eyes, because I feel that I don't even know how to get the words out. I just, when I started connecting with more people, I realized what we were missing, and I felt failing for you guys. And when I tell you, when I heard about what some of the other teams were doing, and there's not a lot, maybe one or two, I didn't sleep for a couple of days. I'm like, you guys deserve this, because you guys are doing such hard work, all of you, and working and building. We're adding new coaches, and I felt that it was time to level up. And when I tell you since Summit, this has been pretty much my life on top of trying to build my own business. It's been my life because every one of you deserve to have this. So,
hey, David, just a note on that. I mean, I tell people this all the time. Don't you? And if you weren't given this tool yourself, there would be no way for you to know this to be able to support us. So thank you for listening to all saying, there's more, we can do more. And, you know, we were all trying to figure it out, and you really dove into the resources, and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you.
No, thank you, Shannon. I mean, I really became a student. I know I told you guys, the Diamonds, that I just became a student. I spent a lot of time with Scotty, with Jamie Fitzpatrick, with Barbie Kalev, and it's just our turn. It's our turn. And a lot of what they had was one thing to say, wow, it's time to do ours, but then me saying the content, like the one page, additionally is 32 videos. A lot of them are my videos, but everything's been all over, so now everybody has it. So now I want to take it to another level and show you guys more of what's on this page and just share with you guys this. So let me go back to the screen here. What I want to point out to you guys now is that what's at the very top of when you sign in. I'm going to start with the best thing that I think, not the best thing. I'm going to start with save the best thing for last. Next thing is this, landing page links library. Going forward, anytime we have a new product launch, I'm going to use the Lift 4 purchase options. Anytime we have a Lift, say you have a Lift 4 prospect and you want to send them information, they want to do Lift 4, but it's confusing. What challenge pack? What are the options? What are the pricing? You're now going to get this link from our team page. I'm going to do this for every new release, for every program. And when you click on this link, it takes you to a landing page like this. Ready to be strong and lean in just 4 weeks? Let's get started. They're going to read about Lift 4 with a video. When they click on Let's Get Started, it takes them to another page, okay? It's then going to say, please start by making a selection below. And it says, make sure you contact the coach that gave you this link to reserve your spot in the VIP group and place your order through them. Do not order from Beachbody. So what this means is from here, say they're going to enroll as a new customer. And there's some before and after photos here as well. They will click on, like, are they a new customer? Are they a current customer? Are they enrolling as a new coach? But say they're a new customer. They click on new customer. It's then going to take them to the different challenge packs and the pricing that they can choose. So it basically is going to create a funnel. And then when you follow up with them, they will know based on what the clicks went through, what they want to order. So now you're going to have a landing page that's going to funnel them based on how they answer this question. You know, I'm a current coach. So say you have a coach that's not a discount anymore. They want to sign back up. They'll come in here and it will take them to the accessory bundle page. And then you as a coach can do a share a cart for them, as you know. Okay? This is not just for, this is not just going to be for, I lost my pages here. Hold on. This is not just going to be for Lift 4, but guys, I have these for the beach bars. They're here for the 2B mindset. So you're simply going to come in here, okay? And you're going to simply click and save this Google link. And then from there, that's going to be the link you're going to send your customers, prospects, and it will funnel them through. So from this point going forward, we have a new product coming out. Sean T's new program is going to come out. We're going to talk about it. We're going to leverage it. I'll create this. You save the link. Anybody that when you're ready to close the deal and you don't know what package you're going to get, you're going to give them this link. They're going to go through it. There's no way they can sign up. So you have to follow up with them. It also tells them to come back to you, right? But they won't be able to sign up and end with somebody else. It's just going to streamline it for you so you don't have to go through trying to explain them all the different packages. Does that make sense? Yes? All right. So that's going to be there for you. That is the landing page links library. It's at the top. The next thing.
David, I'm sorry, one question. You said it created a funnel. So what does that mean? Are you collecting emails?
No. The funnel is the landing page. They click on the landing page and they choose, are they a current customer? Are they signing up as a new coach? They click on the next thing. That's the funnel within the team landing page. That's what I mean.
Okay, so you're funneling to get them the information that they want, but not to get the actual sale.
Yeah, because there's nothing for them.
The whole team.
It's for the whole team, so there's no way for them. You got it? It's a dead end.
Got it. Thank you. Yep, thank you.
It's just a team-wide landing page that you guys can now use. Okay? Also, any important links for Facebook groups are going to be here, and this will make more sense in a second. August, if they want to be in the August 2018 Coach Basics, they click on it now. They come in, here's the coach training group. They can request to have access to it. It will be right there for them. They want to be in September. They're going to have September. They want to gain access to Shine Bright Like a Diamond, which is our diamond push. They click on this. It's going to take them to the group. They're obviously not going to get approved access unless they make the prerequisites. It's here. Now, how is this all going to work? All right, now I'm going to take you to the last thing that I think is really going to open your eyes. Actually, before I do that, team calls also at the top. It's a duplication of the link I showed you earlier, but all the team calls will be here as well. Now, this is the next thing I want to take you guys to, the quarterly marketing plan. It's also down here on the second tab. When you click on quarterly marketing plan, you're going to now come to the team perseverance plan for the entire quarter. So right now, I'm only doing August and September. So what you're going to do, if you look through this, and I know there's a lot, but this is going to be very duplicatable. We're going to be doing the same things every month. So follow me here. For example, all of the things on here have clickable links, but you have to download it first. The PDF versions include links to information for upcoming Facebook groups. So if I click here to download it, I'm going to open it. I want to show you guys. When I open this calendar here, I know I got to go to 70%. Bear with me, guys. When I come here, for example, if somebody here wants to, whoop, I think something popped. Hold on. Let me just open it again, guys. Come on. My computer's frozen. Let me try it again. 70%. Oh, went back. Oh, not 700. Okay. So within here, I want to show you guys everything that's on here and how the clickable links work. I'll go through many things. So first is, and I will say this, team, the last little percentage that will be done in the next day or two is not all of the clickable links are active yet, but I'm going to show you an example, okay? So for example, what we have on the calendar, let's go to August, let's go to the first here. Energize Your Summer Product Flash Sale. Click here for your group. If somebody wants to be in this, they literally click here, and it's going to take them to the Energize Your Summer Facebook group right from the marketing calendar. So that's done for you guys, okay? Let me go back. It also showing you our challenge group. It's in week 4. I'm on the top line right now. It also tells you on Thursday, August 2nd, new challenge group is coming up. Check out these sample posts and ideas to begin promoting your group. You will click here. It's going to go to a Google Drive, and it's going to give you about 10 days worth of posting of how to start attracting people for your next challenge group. Okay? Let's go to the next week. Right here, peak performance call, click here. This is every Sunday night. We're doing that accountability call that our diamonds are leading. Whichever diamond is hosting the Zoom call, and that's why diamonds on the diamond page, I was asking for your Zoom link. Each week, somebody can click right here, and it will take them to your Zoom link for that diamond call. Does that, something popped up here. Sorry guys, hold on. What's happening? Oh, there we are. So they'll click there for their peak performance call. Can you just write down 30 p.m.? forgot to change that. Team calls. Also, they'll click here and it will take them to the Zoom link you're on now. UK calls. So every team call, if you notice, for August, it will be August 6th and it will be August 20th. The UK calls will be on here. Next, if you look, Coach Basics starts the first Monday of every month. They will click here. It's going to take them to that Coach Basics group. So they go right to Coach Basics. On the 10th, we're going to start running Coach Sneak Peeks. All right? So if you notice, pre-Coach Sneak Peek posting, schedule ideas, click here. 10 days out from a Coach Sneak Peek, which starts on this month, if you look, Team Perseverance Coach Sneak Peek, click here. That's going to take you to the Sneak Peek group. It will be formed already on Facebook. But 10 days out, you will click on this, and it's going to take you to a Google Drive, and it's going to give you 10 days of posting of what you post the next 10 days so that you could – actually, this is the wrong link.
Oh.
We're going to have to fix that. Sorry, team. See, this screw up somewhere. This is if you want to – this is a free Facebook group scripts. I'm going to go back to where we were because that's the wrong link. But when you click here, and again, this was the last thing I was working on tonight, it's going to give you posts to do for the next 10 days that you put on your social media to attract people for the sneak peek that we're going to be running every single month. All right? Other things, if you notice this week, Emerald by the Weekend group, they're going to click here for that group. It will take them there. The sneak peek is here. Click here for free group posting ideas 10 days before our September free group. Now, what does that mean? Free group. Going forward, every month, we're going to run a free group. So I'm coming to September. It's going to be the first week of the month. We're not going to be running them as a team. However, 10 days before that, it's going to give you ideas on how to, and I know it was the wrong link here, it's going to give you ideas on what you can do in your 5 days for free group. We give you the content. So we have an emotional eaters group. We have a 7-day sugar detox group. We have a summer group. So there's all these different 5-day free groups you can run. All of the content is here for you. And this calendar is telling you at 10 days out, click here for free group posting ideas 10 days before our September free group. So if you're running a free group the first week of the month, right, 10 days before, you look at the calendar, it's going to give you ideas on what to post, and it's going to give you access to the content. All right? Same thing going forward. If you look on the 30th and 31st, new challenge group is coming up. Check out these sample posting ideas to begin promoting your new challenge group. You're going to click there, and it's going to help you. It's going to give you a Google Drive with ideas and posts to get new challengers. Okay? So that's going to be done. I'm going to click on top. So if you look also, if you look at the top of the calendar, it's the same both months. It simply says click here for free group ideas and sample scripts. So you click on here, and it's also going to take you to a Google Drive of, it's probably, yes, it's going to be the same one that I just showed you guys, but it's sitting up top. Okay? It's sitting up top, as well as over here, click here for general social media post ideas. You're going to click that. It's going to give you general ideas of what to post about. Now, guys, I just want to let you know, every month there's a couple important things that are going to be repetitive. We always have a challenge group going on. We are now going to do a free group the first week of every month that you can run on your own, and within this calendar, it gives you what to post 10 days before, and on the calendar, it will tell you to start posting about it, and then it can give you what to post during those 5 days. It's done for you. So we will have a free group running every month. We will have our regular challenge group every month. You notice the calendar is telling you what week you're in, okay? We're also going to be having a Coach Sneak Peek run every month. And it tells you 10 days before, if you look at September 7th and 8th, it gives you 10 days of posting of what to post about up until the free group, okay? As it does giving you posts up until the sneak peek and the free group, all right? It's going to let everybody know when the team calls are, when the accountability peak performance calls are. It's going to give you the exact links to get to the sneak peek group on Facebook, to get to the free, to get to, what else did I say? To get to like the Emerald Push group or Coach Basics. All right, they click on that, Coach Basics. We're going to push these out quarterly. So this is August and September. Eventually, because this is the end of the quarter, September, we're going to have one October, November, December. Why am I doing this? Because it's the same stuff every month. And this is the other thing I've learned, and I can't say this enough, guys. The power is in numbers, in having synergy in the team. If we are all running a free group the beginning of the month to gain new prospects and get people in, and you're running them and you're pulling the content from here to do it, you will have people to invite to the challenge group, which will run at the same time. If we run our sneak peeks together, then you can go to the calendar and you know when you need to start posting about it. Every month it's going to be free group, challenge group, coach sneak peek, and each one of those backs itself up about a week and a half, 10 days, and gives you content to post about. The team calls will be on here, the UK calls, the accountability calls, your post ideas. The calendar is done for you. If we align as a team and follow this, it will be there. Now, is it a lot? Oh my God, yes, it was a lot putting this together, but you will notice if you look at it, it's repetitive and the same each month, but it's all here for you on this page, okay? So that's the last thing that's on this page to gain access to. So I'm gonna stop the sharing, I'm gonna check the chat. I'm seeing if there's questions. Thank you, guys.
While reading this made my life a lot easier. All these things. This calendar is fantastic. I make this calendar every single month. The fact that it's a template and it's got clickable links with all this and so much more. Oh my God, you just gave me time. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. So team, this is why I was saying this is an important call. This is why you need to get your coaches here and have them start with Coach Basics. And then if they're really moving, get through the accelerated training, step 2. That's where everybody needs to be first. If you're a veteran and want to move on, you can go to step 3 under Coach Training Academy, go to the accelerated training. You can come in here and onboard new customers, onboard new coaches. What's going on with the team? What do I post? When do I post? There's freaking 1,000 clickable links in here for everything that you guys can possibly imagine. I can kid you not, it's been so much, but so worth it. And I want to leverage this. And now you know why we're sending an email to every new coach that's going to at least give them the link to sign up. Okay? So I think that's pretty much all of it. The downloadable PDF right now, I would say in the next day, the next day it should be all done. I made 12 corrections when I was eating pizza tonight for the calendar tonight, just being honest, and that was at 6 o'clock within that calendar. Like, this has been.
And this whole thing is always going to be a work in progress. We're always going to be adding to it and changing things as things evolve. So I think the best thing to do is once you get access to it is to just take time to just start going through it and familiarize with, when I look at it, for me, I'm like, whoa, mind blown. That's a lot of stuff. It's all amazing content, but I think you just like the Coach Online Office, you got to take some time to just figure out where things are. So that way, when you go on it, you know where you're going and, so you can help your coaches kind of navigate through it as well. You just have to learn it,
And I just have to stress again, and I want to I'm just going to share the screen so you guys know, please, if you're a newer coach or you're like, oh my God, this is so above my head right now, or you have a new coach signing up, please, the one thing I want to say to everybody is, please, let me find the main page if I can get to it. Please have everybody watch our video and go to the new Coach Training Academy. That's it. And go to step 1, Coach Basics Training, which we're running anyway on Facebook. People should spend 95% of their time, step 1 and step 2. Everything else is for people that want a little bit more, that are already starting to look for it and to look around and find everything. It's the calendar is on the top. The team calls is on the top. The links to the Facebook groups that are in the calendar are on top. But I want you to take a step back and just realize, start in step one, coach basics, but understand there's so much more there for you. Just send me the link already.
I think Dana just asked a question. Go back right there.
About the cause, is it part of making it a subscription to subscribe to?
The calendars?
Why? I'm just trying. Dana, can you unmute yourself? Why? No, I don't. The answer to that is basically no. You every quarter.
We have to create new ones.
Like part of your thing, guys, is checking in with the team membership site frequently, and you will just download the calendar.
Okay. The only thing that I was thinking was if, like, once the calendar has been made, it just gets sent out to everybody that subscribes so that you get it right away so that we can see it to us, and it's like in our hands right away. So we're not looking for it. Right?
I can look into that for everybody that signs up. You have to put your email and your cell phone in, that maybe an email can be sent out. But I'm not promising that right now because there's so many other things I got to get together with the website. So right now I would say it's on the coach to just, this is all here, to at least for now, log in and download it. And you have through September, and then October, November, December's will be up before obviously October.
Totally.
I duly taken, and I'll write it down, and maybe I can find a way to email it out. But I want people to be coming in here and to be intentional about getting in to get the stuff. Anybody else? Questions? No.
David, where was those product info pages? Was that a link on your website, or was that a tab under the coach's training when they log in?
No, it's through the server company that I'm using to build this platform.
That's not what I mean. Meaning, where does that tab, where does it live? Is it under when coaches sign in to train?
I'm missing. Do you know what do you mean?
Where do you find those links?
Right.
Or it's right on it. Those links are.
I think it's on the main page.
Yeah, it's.
Or is it on the main page of the website?
It's on the main page, and right up top. So if I go to the top, it is. Hold on, let me just refresh this page. Hold on.
The product info links landing page.
If I go right here on the main page,
on the top.
right here, landing page links library.
Okay, and so your quarterly marketing plan is made public?
No, so the quarterly marketing plan is also here.
Right.
And you click on it. It's on a page within the website, and then you can download it, because the only way for the clickable links to work is for you to download it as a PDF to your computer, and then you can click on the links as a PDF.
But is that a public page?
No. So if somebody was to go to this link in my URL right now,
yeah,
without signed in, it's going to take them to the homepage of DK Fitness, my actual regular website.
Got it.
So this is what I'm saying again. If you guys were to say somebody just copied and typed down what the URL was, the top of my page right now, and you type it in, if you're not logged in, you're not getting into this. The only way you're getting into this is when you sign up. As soon as I finish the call, guys, I'll put it on the team page, sign up with the link. You sign up, you're going to get an email with your specific username and password. You need that to log in. So back to what I first said. Team, I have no problem as the other people help me paint a picture of what I need to do, but I'm not really for everybody just sharing your sign in with all this stuff. Use it to your advantage. All right. Anybody?
But those product landing pages.
Yeah.
Those seem to be like a shot at an info pages.
Yeah,
Is that
They're still,
You have to be signed in for that.
yes, they're still within that. You have to be signed in.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep. Anybody else? Actually, wait a second. Shannon, you just made up a good point. No, I think those product landing pages you can give to a prospect. They don't need to be signed in.
Yeah, they should be. I was going to email you and say they should be made public because.
No, they are.
You have to copy the link.
The link will
But
give.
the links are housed in the website for you to get access.
Right, exactly. There you go. You have to, in order to get access to the link so you know it's there, it's got to be, you got to be a member, but once that link goes out, anybody can access that part of it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Sorry for the confusion. Anybody else, anything?
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
So I'm a hands-on type of person, so I kind of like printing out things. Is there going to be or is there a place that we can print out certain documents and stuff in one area, or do we just go through the links?
So what do you mean? You could download the calendar and print it out?
Well, yeah, the calendar. I was just those accountability sheets. I know I just saw those where they were, but is there one spot where we can print out things, or it's just I don't know how to ask it.
No,
on our team page, we go under the files tab and then we can click on the PDFs and print them, print things out. Is there a place on the website where all in one spot, or do we just go through the links?
There is a tab on the home page, important links. You click on that and it will have all the trackers and a lot of the links that are there.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. No, there is not a search function yet. So you guys, that was the one thing that we realized. So you found one little hole. Right now, there's not a search function yet. So the best thing I can tell you right now is the important links home tab on the bottom and the home page. A lot of the stuff is there. And just to play around with it, like the Coach Online Office, I am looking into if there is a search function based on this service that we're using is a very high level professional service. We've had 3 Zoom calls with them setting this up for an hour. So actually I've had Tim do it. Kudos to Tim, has went on with them in corporate to go through this. So it's a high level. We're going to find out about that. So I'll let you guys know.
Sending it out to discount coaches.
Yes. Every coach is getting it, because this is the thing I've learned with the thousands of coaches that we've had. We have many people that say they just want the discount, and then all of a sudden their belief kicks in and they want more. And there's no way to know that upon them signing up. So every single coach that I see comes up in my Coach Online Office, which would be in technically our tower downline. So your coaches are going to get a general email from Kristen and I, just as a general welcome to Team Perseverance is your upline. Plug into your coach, plug into your sponsor. Make sure you sign up for the Team Perseverance membership site. You guys also should follow up and make sure they have that link, which I'm going to post. But I want you to know I'm doing this because I don't want anybody left behind, period.
But that's going forward.
Yes.
How do we get all our current coaches to get access to this?
Right. So any current coach, you sign up on the Team Perseverance page. And for you guys, I highly recommend you send this link out to your coaches to sign up. Okay?
Discount or not?
What?
Yeah, Penny has a question.
Yeah, discount or not. And I may send out an email to our entire downline, which you can do through the Coach Online Office. I can send it out. So some of you may get it from me because there's no way to pull out different coaches. And I may just email it out there as well to get everybody to get access to it.
David?
Penny raising her hand.
Yes, Penny.
David, sorry. Moving forward, so after you've sent out that blanket invite to us all, moving forward, are we inviting our coaches or are you inviting the coaches?
So good question. So when you onboard a new coach, I recommend you go to the tab, how to onboard a new coach. You have your welcome script in there that you'll personalize to them, which also has the link in there for them to sign up to the website. So you're going to be sending to them as well. But also remember in the back of your mind, they're going to be getting an email from us as well. All right.
So they will get it twice.
They're gonna get it twice.
Yeah.
We're doing this so nobody gets left behind. It's disheartening when I have people that have been left or levels down and are lost, don't even know we have a team page. So I'd rather people get it twice. And we wrote it in a very, I don't want anybody to think it was a very, very non-intrusive way. We're not here to say, oh, we're going to be working with your coaches. No, it's just welcome to the team, plug into your coach. Here's the team page. Here's the team website. Make sure you plug in and talk to your coach with any questions type thing. Anybody else? One new message. I got you, Shannon. I see that. That's what I've done. Anybody else? No, nobody else?
I don't have a question. I just have a huge mother effing thank you. Like, holy crap. Like, I couldn't stop shaking my head the entire time because I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So thank you guys. I can't even imagine. I've tried putting a training together and I can't even do that. So I can't imagine how much time this took for you guys to put this together. And thank you, because it's amazing. Thank you so much. It's incredible. It's incredible.
I'm excited, guys. But I will say it's only as good as us getting our people to use it. Right. But there should never be somebody, like, if somebody doesn't know how to do a certain thing, the answer's here. The answer's here. You know, the 5-step invitation process, we got a lot of good feedback from the video Chris and I made just a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It was 25 minutes long because we found the major breakdown of people is in those initial conversations. It's here. They can watch it, or you can send them there.
Basically, anybody can teach themselves how to be a good coach by just going to this website and spending time just watching the videos, and like you can learn on your own without having to have somebody like walk you through everything. It's all in one place. So please take advantage of it, guys. The one thing that I'll ask, and you don't have to answer it, is, you know, I know that some teams run their challenge groups at different times, and I do feel that it would be beneficial for the entire team to get on the same page with the quarterly marketing plan. Again, that's going to be up to you if you're willing to shift, because I already know some people do different things at different times, but I just think it would be beneficial. But just asking you to do it, it's up to you. You don't have to.
And the reason why I think it's more beneficial, it's not just you, it's that when you start having new coaches, you don't have to worry about telling them what to post, how to post, where to find it. You plug them into this, and they're going to see on the calendar, oh, it's August 4th. It's 10 days from my new challenge group. Let me start posting about it and click on the link. All right, this is what I'm going to post about the next 10 days, and you don't have to do it for your coaches. So rather than you try to change things around, I would highly recommend you move dates around to align with this, and we do this together, our team, going forward. So you have it. It will be definitely more easier for you. And any questions you ask from your upline or anybody else on the team, we're all talking the same language because we're all doing the same thing.
And the free groups too, I would definitely team up with other coaches to run the free groups together every month.
Yeah, and the free group content's there for you. We won't do that team-wide. That's for you to gain new people, okay? All right, guys, I know it's been an hour and a half, but I thought this, as you guys have seen, super important. I'll post the link tomorrow morning. No, I'm just kidding. I will post. I'm gonna post the link right now on the team page. This team call recording will be up tomorrow. Otherwise, thank you guys. I'm really fired up and excited about this. I can sleep again because I didn't sleep for the first 2 nights. I kind of realized the power of what this can be. I wanted it done now, and it took me 6 weeks, but we're here. But otherwise, thank you for coming on this Extra Monday call. Love you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.